I remember struggling after Christmas season. I made a ton of money in season during Christmas. But then January would come, takedowns would happen, and I would slowly have to let go of all of my staff. So, all these great guys that I found and I trained, I had to fire. All of that money that I was making was gone. Those feelings of success, I now had felt like a fraud. Look, through October through January, I would feel like an absolute god, a rock star. I was making money hand over fist, delivering something that people absolutely loved. It was enjoyable. I made money. I could live well. But then the other 8 months out of the year, I'm worried, right? I couldn't keep a staff on. I didn't make enough to keep a staff on and make no money throughout the whole year, right? And when I started to, I'd be sleepless nights. Can I make this payroll? Who am I going to not have to pay? Who am I going to get paid this week? All these things struggling. And then finally, after so many clients had asked me if I do any landscape lighting, I found a book on Amazon called The Landscape Lighting Bible. I said, certainly, this sounds like what I need, right? It's literally Landscape Lighting Bible. It's by a man named Nate Mullen. Bought it on Amazon, found Nate's phone number, and called him. That turned into about a 2-hour phone call, which led him to telling me, Matt, if you get on a plane and come to California, I'll teach you everything and I'll mentor you. I had never left the East Coast. I wasn't sure I had the money. I wasn't sure I had the time. Certainly, I had so many other things I could be doing besides getting on a plane to meet a man who wrote a book that I had never met. But I did it. I bought that plane ticket. I finally left New York, went to California, and that was a pivotal moment. It's where I learned, it's where I was taught, and it's where I ended up launching into landscape lighting. And that was a few short years ago. But because of that, and I would go back to California, I would talk to Nate all the time on the phone, and I would get all of this information that I possibly could. But it all started with the first time I went there. It all started me building a relationship, Nate finding out if he can trust me, me meeting other guys that are in that room that we built a relationship that I still talk to this day from that training. Look, if you're watching this still, I know that you're a Christmas light guy who wants to continue the revenues and the profits throughout the rest of the year. You have an amazing client list. You have people willing to pay thousands of dollars for temporary Christmas. And now you can offer those clients amazing landscape lighting. You can get more of their friends. You can still do their Christmas, but you can do their landscape lighting as well. Now is a time where so many guys are getting into the industry. So many guys from Christmas, so many guys from power washing, so many guys from landscaping and hardscaping. But you can have the leg up. You can have a level up because you are being invited to a 5-day long training event, June 10th through June 14th in San Marcos, California. You will gain the confidence and the knowledge that guys in the industry for 10 to 20 years still don't know because they refuse to learn. They go to the supply house and they hear from the guy behind the counter, and that's what they run with. They think they're a designer because they sold Christmas lights. They think they are a designer because in their local neighborhood, they haven't had any competition, so they get to call themselves a designer. Good news for you is, come to this training and start learning. You'll walk on to any job site, whether they just got lighting or whether they're having 10 other quotes, and know beyond a shadow of a doubt, you are going to provide the best damn design that they've ever seen. They're not going to just see it, they're going to feel it. And you're going to know it. And it all starts with coming to this 5-day training. And this 5-day training, while we're going to teach you a ton of things, it's also like an application. Our little group of guys that we learned from Nate are called the Illuminator Knights. We stick together. We go to the desert. We ride UTVs together. We drink cocktails, smoke cigars together. It's our own little group. We're always talking to each other. We have a relationship, a bond that is formed because we're not trying to be everybody else. We're trying to be the best, and we help each other. Anyways, I hope you come. Check out the website, lightingtradeschool.com. Scroll down a little bit. Look at the learn more info about the training. Check it out. If this message speaks to you, if you understand what I'm talking about when it comes to Christmas season stopping and just waiting for it to start again, this may be the perfect chance for you to check this out. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you.